Marion David Edwards was born the fourth of 5 children to a sharecropper who owned a country store and a midwife who delivered over 1,800 babies in rural Johnson Bayou, Louisiana. Growing up during the Great Depression, Marion, affectionately called T-Black, attended school through the 4th grade in a one-room schoolhouse across the street from his family's home. Away from the classroom, he worked picking cotton, tending his family's pecan orchard, and helping his father grind sugarcane, making syrup to sell and trade. Along with his involvement in Pelican Boys State, his interest in civic life was inspired by warm memories of Franklin Delano Roosevelt's fireside chats, which ignited a lifelong concern for human welfare and opened his eyes to the needs of the underprivileged. After graduating from Marksville High School in 1945, Marion met his first wife, Aline Luther Edwards, at a Nazarene camp meeting. After attending Bethany Nazarene College in Oklahoma together, they were married and raised 3 daughters. When his work as a preacher was cut short by illness, his brother Edwin, who would go on to become Louisiana's only 4-term governor, encouraged him to settle in Crowley, Louisiana for a fresh start. Marion soon helped build a Nazarene church in Crowley and established a career in real estate, owning and operating the Edwards Agency for 56 years. Many acknowledge that his brother's successful political career would not have been possible without Marion's hard work behind the scenes as campaign manager and treasurer, helping Edward advance from the Crowley City Council to the United States Congress and finally to multiple terms as governor of Louisiana. In addition to his pivotal role in his brother's 20-plus campaigns, Marion was also influential in many other local and national campaigns for sheriff, Congress, Senate, and president. He served not only on the Louisiana Democratic Committee for years, but as a Louisiana delegate to the National Democratic Convention on 2 occasions, once as chairman. For 12 years, Marion served as vice president of governmental affairs and later as a political consultant for Freeport McMoRan, playing an important role in its journey to becoming a Fortune 500 and later Fortune 250 company. As a 36-year cancer survivor and ambassador, he was honored by MD Anderson Hospital and Tumor Institute with the creation of the Marion D. Edwards Fellowship in Hepatic Oncology. He would spend the remainder of his life devoted to encouraging and helping cancer victims. At the time of his passing in 2013, he was surrounded by his 3 daughters, 5 grandchildren, 13 great-grandchildren, and his beloved wife of 15 years, Penny. In addition to his many political accomplishments, he is remembered for promoting Louisiana culture and tourism, lending wise counsel to troubled friends, helping those battling cancer to never lose their faith, and by those closest to him for his heartfelt typewritten letters. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Marion D. Edwards.